This is in response to Dr. Paul Krugman's article in the New York Times on Friday, December 11th, 2015, Empowering the Ugliness. Now, I think we really need to look very closely at the fact is that what we're hearing from Donald Trump is explicit xenophobia and explicit racism, and looking at some things that have gone on in the United States and in the world to bring about these types of comments which go against many of the things both Democrat and Republicans in the United States and their elected representatives have stood for a long, long time. And a lot of it right now is the fact that it's coming home to roost to the Republican Party because they have played this game for a long time. They've used code words. They've used the Southern strategy to just get the angry white vote. They have been, and Trump's comments have been what I would call belligerently vile because it's very, very open. And what we're seeing is that the base as now feels they have the kind of voice that they never had before, meaning that the Republican Party has basically been only for elitists. And they give out the code words, they have the Southern strategy, they rile up the base, and then when they get elected, they go out there to help out the very few rich white people who can help keep them in power, and not their base, the Southern base. And of course, what's been going on for the last 6 years is this base feels that they have no voice. And the reason they feel they have no voice is because they have been sold a bill of goods that sucks. All of the things that we've heard for the last 6 years. Obamacare, the ACA is going to be a job killer, not a job killer. Interest rates are going to skyrocket. Okay? Inflation is going to come back and bite us in the ass. Our debt is so great that we will never be able to pay it off. We won't even be able to pay it off with our grandchildren. It'll have to be our great-grandchildren. We have to take care of this debt right now. And of course, in the back of all of that was that Obama is not an American. He's a Muslim. He's a communist. He's a fascist. He's a Marxist, etc., etc. And now that the Republican base is feeling this empowerment, Trump is just making it better for them because he's saying all of the things which a lot of them really, really feel. And this bluntness and this empowerment of the Republican base is something that the Republicans always want, but at the same time, they know that it's vicious, they know that it's vile, and they know that if Trump were to continue on the path that he's going on, and it appears he's not going to change at all. He's accepting all this stuff. He's doubling down. He's tripling down. And every time he does, the people who are following him, he's getting greater support. So the Republican Party is even now talking about, almost openly talking about, a brokered convention where they'd have to kick Trump out. And the reason for that is they want to get elected so that they can help their rich white friends. And if all of these, this base of Trump's gets all excited and agitated and gets behind him all the way, they know, meaning that the Republicans and their elite friends, they know that Trump will never get elected. He won't come even remotely close to getting elected. And they got to do something now to stop him. Well, good luck.